Well, hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do an update video for you guys, talk about some of these different platforms that have things going on right now. Some good, like some of them are launching, new plans, and some, I don't know if you want to call it not so good, but they have updates on their withdrawal process and things of that nature. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, just know that they all carry risks. So if you're going to get in, do your own research, do your own due diligence. You got to be okay with the risk if you're going to get in. And if you do, risk capital only, guys, funds you can afford to lose. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So real quick, if you want to see all the different platforms that I'm in, there's a link tree down below in the description box. You can go through that because obviously for the sake of time, I'm not going to be able to talk about every single thing I'm in this video. In this video, we're going to talk about things that, warrant an update. Okay, things that have stuff going on at the time that I'm making this video. If, there's nothing really going on in the platform and it's just doing what it's doing, I won't really talk about it in this video, but you can check out the link tree because there'll be links down there. For example, there's a platform that I'm in. It's a private platform. It's been out for 6.5, coming on 7 months. It's a private platform, so I don't really talk about it on YouTube. That one has been rock steady, man. It's just been smooth. Everything has been going great with that. Doesn't get a lot of exposure. Well, number one, because it's private. But number two, it spits out 1% a day. A lot of people, for whatever reason, they think 1% a day isn't enough to get them excited. They're looking for these 2%, 3%, 4, 5% a day things, which is great. I mean, there's a lot of those out. But this one's just been steady, man, spitting out 1% a day. The last almost 7 months, we've made a killing with that one. And we don't really talk about it. So again, just because we don't really talk about it doesn't mean that things are going bad. Actually, it's opposite. It means that things are going good. I had one guy message me saying, "Yeah, I haven't really heard you talk about such and such platform. Is something wrong? Is something going on?" And I replied back saying, "Well, I don't talk about it because it's working. Like it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. There's really no major updates. They haven't, done anything different. They're not switching the rules or changing the rules. Um, it's working, right? A lot of times when we're doing updates is because things are in flux, right? Things are changing, things are happening in real time, and we got to give updates, right? Otherwise, you won't be in the loop with what's happening. So all of that just to say that check out the link tree down below. There's a lot of working platforms in there that are doing what they're supposed to be doing. And yeah, super excited about a lot of them. We'll talk about them on our Friday recap. Um, so anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into these different platforms. First one I want to talk about is Carol. You can see here the liquidity right now is at 172,000. This is obviously on the BNB side. I'm not really following too much what's going on the base side, but this is on the BNB side, 172,000 liquidity. Carol's at 0.0023 USD right now. So yeah, we're getting 2.39% a day, but obviously because the price of Carol is dropping, it's it's obviously dropping what we're making every single day. So we'll see what happens here. I know the team behind this, I think they launched another I don't want to say another platform, but I think they launched a game that is supposed to feed into the base side. Like they're doing things, right? Which is good. I mean, for me, whenever a team goes radio silent or there's just no communication whatsoever, obviously that's the time to maybe call it a wrap. But these guys are active. They're doing things. Whether or not those things are gonna, be the solution to their problem, is still yet to be seen. But it is good to see that they're doing things, they're communicating. I actually have to reply back to a few messages, I believe, from the team over here. So we'll talk about this on another video, on a standalone video. But cells work, you can withdraw. I mean, that's the main thing, right? But yeah, this is Carol. Infinity Pi, again, we haven't really done any major updates with Infinity Pi because at the moment, there's really nothing we can do, right? There's no, uh, they're not paying out their tokens every single day. Obviously, you can see here that the token has dropped significantly. It's at 5 cents right now as I do this video. Liquidity has dropped quite a bit. It's at 771,000. And the reason is they are transitioning to a brand new model. Now, what does that model entail? What are the details? I don't know. Don't know yet. I don't think anybody knows. They put out on their Telegram. Matter of fact, let me show you the post because I reposted it in my Telegram. But they put out a post saying, "Dear Infinity Pi partners, get ready for something extraordinary. We're thrilled to announce the Infinity's upgraded chapter. The key highlights is cutting-edge innovations, unprecedented growth, exciting opportunities. Join a community of visionaries commencing January 2024." So there's really no details, right? They're not letting us know, what's happening at all, but they are communicating, saying that January 2024, which is around the corner, it's like 12 days from now, right? Less than 2 weeks. Um, they're going to be rolling out their new model. Again, what does that model entail? I've had a few people ask me, hey, how is it going to work? What's the model look like? No clue. I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see until they come out with an update and then see from there what's what. It might be a totally different model than what we've used to be of what excuse me, of what we're used to seeing from these guys. It's early, guys. Um, but we'll see. We'll see how everything works. So again, there's a couple of platforms that I'm in that supposedly are relaunching or coming back out in January. This being one of them. AMSIS is another one, not to go off topic, but that's another one that probably by the end of January, beginning of February, supposedly they're going to come back as well, which I'm actually excited for. If they do, that's going to be huge. It'll be unprecedented. Never seen that before, where a platform says that they're going to be shutting down and they'll come back later, and they actually do come back. So I'm actually excited to see what happens over there. We had a monster team over there, just crazy. The amount of money we were making with that. Will that still be the same model? I don't know. I don't know. They might want to make it a little bit more quote unquote sustainable. They drop percentages. Who knows what's going to happen there? So again, there's a couple of these things that I have on the shelf that hopefully will come back. Again, not to go off on another topic, let me kind of rein it back in and circle back here. We'll see what happens with Infinity Pi. Any news I get or intel, I will let you know on our Telegram. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Hopefully hopefully we're pleasantly surprised, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Anyway, that's my update for Infinity Pi. Let's talk about Warren. This one here, just blowing up, man. The TVL yesterday went over 500,000, and then today I just checked, it's at 566,000 already. So we might see 600,000 in liquidity today from this one. So again, this one here definitely higher on the I don't want to say it's ultra aggressive, but the fact that you're making a base of 2%, with all the different bonuses, probably you'll be making 2.5%. Maybe liquidity continues to go up. It might even hit 3% a day. So obviously, with those type of numbers, it's definitely on the aggressive side. But this one we were able to get in early. A lot of you guys were able to get in early. It's still quite early, right? It's only been out for what is it? It's Tuesday today, so it's only been out for like 4 days, give or take, something like that. So still very early. They just announced their partnership with SparkSwap. We might see 1 million TVL in this, pretty soon. So, get in early, get in while you can, and ride that wave. Again, it's coming from a trusted team, and they've obviously learned what to do and what not to do, seeing things in the space. Obviously, seeing what happened with Carol when they put their coin on a DEX. That's a no-no, right? So these guys have made it very clear that they're no way going to be doing that, which is plus. I like that. Okay, when I was hearing that. So yeah, super bullish on this one. Okay, so again, if you want to check this out, it is on Pulse Chain. If you need to get funds over on Pulse, there's a lot of ways you can do that. Not going to talk about that in this video, but it is on Pulse Chain. Okay. All right, guys, real quick, Seletti, just a quick update here. 3 days, right? 3 days, 13 hours. This Friday, they're going to be launching their new PAMM product. This one here is still I don't want to say it's new, because I mean, the fact of the matter is it's been out for it was 50 days. Let me see, there's statistics here that I can check on, I think. What is that? October. It's been out for about 60 days. Yeah, actually about 60 days. So I'm not going to say it's new, but it's still fairly young in size because there's only 91 users, right? There's only in the whole platform, there's only 91 users. And again, it's 91 users worldwide is nothing, right? So again, there's still plenty of room to grow with this. Again, they're launching their PAM product on Friday. I was told that the PAM product, you'll be able to make anywhere from 0.7 to 2.5% per day, Monday through Friday. It's not a fixed amount. But when I looked in their Telegram, it said a different range. It said 0.1% to 4.6% per day, Monday through Friday. So again, we'll have to wait and see. I'll get more concrete numbers. But the main takeaway is that it's not a fixed amount. It pays out Monday through Friday. You can make, you know, up anywhere up to 4.6% if I go by the numbers in their Telegram. So again, that'll scratch the degen itch for all you degens, if that's what you're looking for. But this one here, it does look like they have a solid team behind them. I've been in, I've been having dialogue with, I believe one of the owners, actually two of the owners, and we've been having a lot of dialogue going back and forth. I was able to ask a bunch of questions. The fact that I'm talking about this tells you that a lot of my questions were answered sufficiently. And we're still in communication. That's what I like about them, open communication. Matter of fact, they just one of the owners just messaged me before I made this video. So I mean, we'll see what happens here. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Again, this is on Binance Smart Chain. To get in, you need BNB BEP20. Okay, so again, not BNB. What am I saying? USDT BEP20. So again, USDT on the Binance Smart Chain. And yeah, you can get in now. You don't have to wait till the launch. Okay, the only thing that they're launching is their new PAM. They do have products that are available right now as we speak. Okay, so we'll talk about this more as we get closer to the launch. Next up is Dolphin Trades. This is definitely more of a high risk, high reward degen casino play, whatever you want to call it. This one here pays up to 4% a day, Monday through Friday. So yeah, this one here, it's definitely on the higher end of the risk scale. But again, a lot of you guys do like that sort of thing. That's why we have a whole menu of platforms in our docket. There's some platforms that some of you guys are asking for that are I don't want to say lower paying or more conservative, but they're in the 0.4, 0.5% a day range. Then some of you guys message me saying, hey, what do you have that's 3 or 4% a day, right? So again, because we have a whole wide range of people that are in our Telegram or subscribe to this channel, we give different things, right? I like to have a rounded platform portfolio, right? So I have things that pay less, I have things that pay more. This one just happens to be one of those things that's definitely on the higher end of the risk scale, right? So you can see here I have I did a $660 uh, withdrawal in my last video. Hit my wallet pretty quick. Going to do another withdrawal right here. Okay. Let me see. I think I have 1,000 to withdraw. Thousands, a little bit over 1,000. I think the max you can withdraw though is 1,000 a day, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so let's see here. If I do, yeah, actually no, with Ethereum, I could do 2,100 max, right? With USDT, it's $100 max. With BNB, it's 1,000. And with Bitcoin, it's 10,000, right? So again, there's depending on which coin you're using to withdraw, you can withdraw out the max. Okay. For me, I think I'm going to use BNB. I wanted to withdraw it in USDT, but this is just way too little. I have a little bit more that I can withdraw, 1,071. So BNB, I think I could do I can do 1,000. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me request withdraw. Let me grab my address, my wallet address. Give me 1 second. Okay. And this one I have to request an OTP. Oh, actually, I think I should have requested that first. All right, so let me request the OTP. Let me grab that from my email. Give me 1 second. Let me go to my email and grab that. Okay, so let me grab this right here. Sorry about that, guys. Let me grab my address again. Okay. All right, so I put all the information in here. Let me see here. Boom, OTP is in, amount is in. BNB is not a default withdrawal option in your account. Please enter the correct wallet address to receive your funds. I did put my correct address. So I'm going to hit complete request. And we should be good to go. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a casino play right now. $400 a day is what we're making from our package. If you like this sort of thing, I will leave a link down below. You can hit me up if you have any questions. But again, this is definitely the higher end of the risk scale. Okay. All right, so Overdome, this one here, going to just mention that this one it's a brand new platform. It's only been out for 2 weeks. This one is unlike Dolphin Trades that pays out 4% a day. This one, you're making anywhere from 18 to 22% per month. Okay, I showed yesterday the trades, about 0.8%, 0.88%. That's kind of what it was. That's what it's been averaging now. But it's only started. It launched 2 weeks ago, but the first week was only for people to register. Really, it's only had 1 week of passive payout. So it's very, very early. If you like to get into things that are brand new and super early, this might be something you might want to take a look at. Okay. Intel Bots, also a platform that's, fairly new. I think it's been out for about 3 weeks, give or take. This one you can make up to 1.8% a day. There's a binary if you like to network and team build and network marketing, you can build that out. But again, from a purely passive perspective, you can make up to 1.8% daily with this one. So again, this one here we'll talk about on another video. This one here has been doing great. Withdrawals are pretty quick. 101 Moneymaker. This is another platform. They just launched 3 new plans, which we actually saw the plans yesterday in my video. But you can log into your back office. They just launched these plans. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see, where's that 101 Moneymaker email? They sent an email out. Okay, here it is. So you can see here, they sent out an email. It says here, in celebration of our 5 months of successful trading, we're introducing 3 new super plans. So again, they don't really go into details here, but again, if you log into your back office, you can see the plans, right there. So if you want to get in, those plans just started, I believe. They've also enhanced their compensation plan. You can see here the ranks and reward system. That's also been revamped. So looks like they're doing an overhaul. So again, pleasantly surprised with this platform. It's been doing its thing. And yeah, the capital has been returned. We actually rolled it and put it back in. They are returning capital to members that go, through their 101-day cycle. Okay. So yeah, that's 101 Moneymaker. Last up is Aladdin Bot. Again, this one here just continues to perform. People have been asking me, hey, are withdrawals working? What's going on with the withdrawals? They've been working fine. I mean, I've gotten every single withdrawal that I've requested. The one I requested yesterday just hit my wallet. So it's working perfectly fine. So again, withdrawals are working with this. I've had no personal issues with this whatsoever. And they've been pretty responsive. Some of the team members that we've had have asked for their capital back. They've received it. So it's not like they say you can get your capital back and then they don't give it back to you. They've sent it back to those people that have requested their capital back. I've never requested my capital back because I'm earning with this and it's working. So why do that? But yeah, this one here has been doing its thing. So again, just wanted to touch on this and let you know that this thing is still working. Okay. All right, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. I know I covered a couple of different platforms, a wide range of different things that we're in. If you want to check out all the things we're in, go through the link tree down below. And yeah, follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. all that good stuff. Again, risk capital only, guys. And yeah, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.